everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's up?
It was that, and then my hair got in my eye, so I'm just over here.
We over here just doing all the things. If you're watching, I was trying to do sign language for y'all as I was doing the intro, and then Dominique ran into a poke me in the eye situation with her hair. What's up, y'all?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
We hope you're well.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to talk about today.
Okay, so that
not
means
a lot, but
okay.
Just a little bit. Yeah. How you doing? You good?
I'm
You
good.
right?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm just waiting for our trip.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I'm waiting for our trip.
I'm excited. I am actually excited.
We're going back to Vegas.
Yes, we are.
This is our second home. At this
Listen.
point, we've been to Vegas. How many
We
times?
can run to Vegas as much as I like to run to the beach for all I care. I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
The food is delish. You know?
Together we've been twice.
Mm-hmm.
Separate.
I've been 2 other times.
Oh, so we both been 4 times. I've been once by myself.
There we go. Yeah, she left me.
Yeah, once by myself, twice with you, and then once with my family. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Check us
We've
out.
both been 4 times.
Oh, I haven't put out the vlog. I don't know if the vlog is out yet by the time this comes out. I can't remember right now. My days aren't working. But the reason I went by myself, I'll finally say it.
She's famous. She's famous.
I went to go see the filming of a little bit of American Ninja Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And I just happened to be there on the day they was filming some of the semifinals. So if you watch, I think it's season 17, episode 9, or I might have flipped those numbers. But
I
if
gotta
you
find
look,
it.
you can I'm in there. I'm in an episode. I made an episode. Yeah. So yeah.
She's famous. My famous. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we're going back to Vegas, and I'm actually really excited.
Y'all owe her a check. Put her on camera.
Listen, they said, no, you signed that NDA. You
Right.
signed
You ain't getting
your rights. You knew what you was getting
your
into.
rights.
And I was like
Yeah.
on the first or second row. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was a very good experience, very fun. I was super excited to be there.
Yes, I'm glad you made it there safely and back safely.
Yes.
Going by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Just
all
out
of
there
the
running
things.
those Vegas streets.
You know, just by yourself. Like, this girl is going by herself.
Man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Season 17, episode 9, around like the hour and 19-minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Lachey was doing his run. If y'all will watch and pay attention to the people, he was doing his run, and then you see me at some point. But yeah,
She's famous. Y'all go ahead and check her out. Check her out. Well, speaking of you going on solo trips, gotta protect yourself. Be out there,
Absolutely.
female and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
And I
be
was out late at
protected.
night. The filming was at like 11.
Yes, she did. And y'all know the time is different. So what time did I have? 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning?
Possibly, yeah. Because I was out there from about 11 to 2, 10 to 2, something like that, a.m. So that means it was about 5 a.m. here when I finally left and got back to my hotel.
I was like, this girl is out.
I was
She is
out there. I was
here.
just outside by myself.
By herself. Had us worried over here.
Goodness.
I can't. No. Just over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she was over there. She was protected. She's good.
Mm-hmm.
She's good. So speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
today we're talking about kids and self-defense. Okay. Situational awareness and all of the things. Okay.
Okay.
Hypothetically. Okay. Theoretically. All of the Heracles. If someone tried to harm your child, do you think they would know what to do? Or would they know what to do based on how you raise them and things of that nature? We don't have kids, so this is, we're thinking future. Would they be able to know how to protect
Theoretically,
themselves?
I would like. Well, I think it also. Okay, one thing at a time. Theoretically, I would like to think that I have prepared my child to be able to handle themselves in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you teach them young what areas not people don't touch you here, here, and here.
Exactly.
I do know like more people now are like teach your kids the correct names for different parts. So if they have to tell you something or tell somebody else something, they can tell you exactly what happened to what.
Yes.
So I do agree with that. And I would like to think I would prepare them for that. And then, have like a plan in place. Like if this happened, of course, stranger danger. You don't go talk to nobody. Or if you find yourself lost, what do you do?
Yes.
Let's make sure that, this comes from, mommy has the daycare. She pretty much prepares them for kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
So like I am in the mindset of your kid needs to know your name, your real name, not just mommy and daddy.
Exactly.
Nicknames or nothing. They need to know their real name.
I thought about that.
They need to know their real name.
Yes.
They need to know how to spell it, and they need to know their address and their phone number.
Exactly.
Like, so that stuff for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I plan to prepare my children. And I guess you want to think you would prepare them for any scenario you could think of, but you also don't want to freak them out.
Exactly.
But in today's time, I'd rather you be a little nervous and prepared than I was trying to protect you and then something happened and you didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
So I guess I said all of that to say yes.
Yes, and no, because you made me think of some things that I can probably add in to what I would like to teach my child. But absolutely, same here. I do plan to teach my kids all of the things, situational awareness, just the things that you were talking about the body parts and things like that. What to do if you get lost somewhere. Just if you get on the wrong bus.
Like
all
you need
things.
a backup plan for all that stuff.
Right. So for my cousin's son that I have right now, I call him cousin son now, but just let him know, like, if I just get home late or something, he gets off the bus and nobody's home or whatever, he doesn't have key, that there are certain houses that he can go to that we know in the neighborhood. We've always known them. They've been there for years. We know they good.
Got you.
So he knows that. And just things like that.
Yeah.
I
think each age group, each phase of life requires different plans.
Exactly.
So of course the littles, they should be with you anyway. But then in the cases where they are like cared for by other people, you definitely need to communicate. Like, I need you to tell me. You should also like do what you can to create an environment where they feel like they can tell you and they're not afraid to tell you whatever happened, no matter what it was. That's with any age.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because so it's like you're worried about strangers and inappropriate stuff when they're younger. That also when they're older. But and then as they get older, it's like, what do you do if you get home before me? Like,
right.
Or if you're somewhere like, so I think each phase requires a different plan of action, and so as they grow and y'all grow, you develop and you preparing for all these certain situations.
Yeah, even with like watching my little cousin sometimes, like I just let them know, hey, we going to the store, don't walk away from me. You stay in my eyesight, like in my upper
Line
Lord.
of sight.
Jesus Lord.
Line of sight. Eyesight. That was right too though. You could have
Line of sight.
You stay where I can see you.
Stay where I can see you. Do not walk away from me. I don't care if you see a family member, if you see a friend.
Yeah.
You ask me first and make sure it's okay, and then we can walk over there together. But, make sure you are with me, okay? Because I'm watching other people's kids, and even if I have to leave out the house or something like that, don't go to the door. I don't care who's knocking. Don't go downstairs. Don't touch the door, okay? I know some people like to just have their kids just go, I don't.
Yeah, no.
There are people now acting like fake delivery drivers and just running up in the house. Like,
My Lord.
so I'm just like, nah, let the
Yeah.
dogs bark.
Mhm.
We can tell now when our dogs bark if it's somebody they know or if it's somebody they like, we don't know you.
Got you.
And so now they bark at every delivery truck. Like, and I hate it. I hate it. But bark at every delivery.
Yeah.
But it just lets us know who is in the driveway. They basically, I can tell. I can tell by the barks. But yes, absolutely. We do plan to, teach our children.
Absolutely.
As they grow. So, the reason why we're even, discussing this topic is there's been a lot of things. Well, things have been happening, but it's becoming more often now. I recently ran into this news story. What is happening today? Is my lips stuck? What's happening? Lord, dry. I'm going out of my mouth. Okay. There was a news story that I looked into where this kid was just riding his bike in broad daylight in front of his house. He was up and down the sidewalk, and he was kidnapped in broad daylight. Now,
Lord.
I later found out that it was his uncle that kidnapped him.
Oh, bless him.
And that the people that were trying to help him not get kidnapped, he started shooting at them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah, just stuff like that. Now, he was found safely. Thank God. But in broad daylight, people are really bold. Really bold. You still have school shootings. You have people bullying. You have, family being stupid, like this little boy's uncle. Like, it's just a whole bunch of situations where I believe we just have to prepare our children to know what to do in situation. Now, in this case, he couldn't really do anything. He was held at gunpoint. Or maybe, hey, if it is something that you can still do, y'all let me know, because I don't know all the things. But yeah, it's just.
Would you put air tags on your kid?
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard people do it, but here's the thing that irritates me. Okay, is people, and I know y'all trying to get the information out there, but y'all put it on social media, and now the kidnappers, robbers, thieves, all that. It's like, so this is where I can look now.
They know
it's like you're telling them.
I feel that same way for like the people they show the security hacks for like hotel rooms, or like how to prevent your door getting broken into. Is like, well, you just showed the person breaking in the doors.
Yeah.
Like how to us. Yeah.
Or for the fun things, you go on cruises and show people how you
snuck something on.
Snuck stuff in. Now they're looking.
Now the rules are tougher.
Yeah. It's like you're telling off the secrets. Now I understand you're trying to help people. I could see that. But
at what
in
point?
The same in the same breath, you're also letting them know, hey, this is where you look. Whatever. Just do it.
Yeah.
Or do a video, but not telling them exactly where you're putting your exacts.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe say, hey, you can use the air tag and put it on your child, but don't show exactly where. Maybe you could just give ideas, or I don't know how you can do that.
I don't know how. Like, what is the balance? Because I've thought that too. It's like, but we do need the information.
We need the information.
But also, you are exposing the information. It's not just the people that need the help. It's the people that are the reason why we need the information.
Exactly.
Everybody has the access to that. So I don't know what the solution to that is.
Yeah. So even with us talking about it now, like, it's like we're getting the information out there, but other people watching, and unfortunately. But yes, air tags, watches, all different types of things. I will definitely be using. Okay. At what age do you think kids should learn self-defense, or learn all of the things that they need to know to keep themselves safe if we're not around? Or should kids learn self-defense, and at what age?
Should they? Yes.
It's appropriate.
I think the question is like, what level of self-defense? Like, what are you talking about? Like, should they be in taekwondo or something? Should they be learning how to fight? Like, is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
Or, like,
yes, and there's a reason why I'm asking because, or should I go into it? Should I go into?
I don't know. I was like, do you need my answer before you?
No,
answer?
no.
Okay.
So this will probably help you to answer.
Okay.
I did run into a content creator on Instagram. It's a father of many kids, and he teaches. That sounded horrible.
I was like, what does that add to this explanation?
He has like 9, 10.
Okay.
And he teaches every single one of them, no matter the age, gun knowledge.
Okay.
Gun knowledge, self-awareness, situational awareness, all of the things these kids know down to just feeling a bullet on what type of bullet it is.
Okay.
They know how to take a loose gun. They take apart a gun. They know the bullets. They know rules and laws and things like that. What's his man name? So I didn't put it on here, but it'll be in the description. So his whole page, they basically train families to be self-sufficient, free on all levels, law savvy, and necessarily dangerous, and much more. So that's their mission, to help other families and other kids, parents or whatever, to learn all of the things to be able to have self-defense.
Derek Grace is his name.
Derek Grace. Okay, he's on Instagram. And like I said, he teaches all of his kids all of the things, all the way to guns.
Okay.
So, with that being said, and at the level he's teaching his kids, do you think there's an age appropriation? Not appropriation. Jesus Lord.
An appropriate age?
An appropriate age. Golly. What is happening?
I don't know.
Is there an appropriate age?
Is you nervous? Is you tired?
I think
Is
my
you stressed
lips.
out? You need some chapstick?
No, I don't think it's my chapstick. I think it's my my mouthwash is making my mouth dry. I don't know what's happening. It's just no. Those are just words. Is there an appropriate age that kids should be learning this type of self-defense? Any self-defense?
Okay. Physical self-defense. I'm just going. So, like, how to defend yourself or protect yourself. I think the moment they're going to start being around people and they can, like, fend for themselves, they should know some basic, hey, keep your hands to yourself. Other people should keep their hands to themselves. I mean, you know, when they just out here not talking and fending for themselves, just learning to walk and stuff, you know, that's still your responsibility. But once they're out and about, especially if they're going to be in the care of others, you should teach them, you know, at least, how to, you know, somebody hit you, you handle it. Like all of that. They should know all of that once they're going to be around people. Now, getting up to that level, I think as soon as they can comprehend, even if you're not teaching them how to, I think they should know the importance of not leave it where it is. That's like they should as soon as they can comprehend it, they should understand how dangerous it is and how you got to be careful around them. Also, that is the parents' job to keep it locked up and all of that. Keep it, you know. When would I introduce them to being able to actually function and handle? Because I do think that helps them be safer around them if they know how to handle them. Yeah. Is 5? That's young. 10. 8.
Look,
I'm trying to.
Some very smart.
I'm trying to think. Would I let the kid? Would I trust her with?
Is she 7?
8.
8.
I feel like she would understand. Like,
I think
at that age, especially now, kids are smart. And
that's what I was about to say. It depends on how smart they are, how advanced they are at their age.
And now, would I trust her with like a real one? But maybe start introducing information like this is what this does. And
not loaded.
Yeah, absolutely no. No.
Yeah, not loaded. Just.
I think teen to be handling
a loaded one, or not loaded still.
No, I loaded one. Like we can go to the range.
Okay.
And I think in all of that, it's still a very controlled, very good. You don't do this if I'm not here. I think up until then, you're still teaching the safety and the like all of that before you ever touch a loaded situation. You're gonna know everything you need to know before you ever you go play with a water gun.
Yeah. And I don't even think him teaching his kids like the guns are not loaded.
Okay.
So he teaches them to put it together, take it apart. What bullets are these? What type of gun is this?
I think teens, like preteen, 13. That's what I think. That would be as early as I would go. That's because, you know.
For gun safety.
Yeah.
For gun safety.
Now, so that's why I was like, to that extreme, they got to be a little older.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, and I do think, the more you know, the safer they can be. But I also feel like if you introduce, kids be curious. You introduce them too early, even though you tell them, I'm just telling you this so you know, they still going to want to. But now that I know, why can't I go, you know? Yeah. So at least teen years before, because then, take it, because, some of these kids, like the country farm, they grow up shooting little BB guns, little, or going to the range or that, so. Yeah. I think teens for that, but like other self-defense, like we were doing Taekwondo. Littles would do Taekwondo. So as early as you can comprehend and show interest, because you're not wasting my money if you just don't want to do that. Exactly. We can go wrestle and box in the yard 100%. For free. Yeah. So 3 to 5 for you to start understanding physical self-defense. We'll figure all that out and up. But to the gun safety extreme, I think teens. Is there anything in between that needs to be? I think because once you start talking to them as they're comprehending younger, like they'll know like what is normal, what is not, and they'll know like when they need to tell you if something happened and all of that.
So what if you're a parent that has like, I know that some people have like house. Like, what happens if there's a thief or somebody comes in the house, or if somebody, whatever, breaks
like a family plan strategy?
Yeah, like a family house strategy. What your family, what are they to do in situations like that? Are you letting, the oldest one, get your little ones go into a certain situation?
Probably something like that. As long as like that. When they get to a certain age to have a role, that is when they need to know the plan. Yeah. If they're just going to be scooped up, and they don't really have to know the plan. Now, if there's a special code word or something, like if you ever hear mommy say such and such, this is what I need you to do.
Exactly.
That. Yeah. Yeah. So there was a situation like that on Criminal Minds. It was like they had a code word and he knew to go hide in the toy chest. That's smart. So as soon as they can understand, and then you do practice stuff like that. And then, like I said, that goes back to like little stranger danger. Like, what do you do? What do you know? Like, so yes, that I think. So as soon as they can understand and comprehend it, and as soon as they're gonna be around people, that's when you need to make sure they are prepared for those situations.
I agree. Okay. I agree. So, I saw some pros of teaching self-defense. These are some good pros. Okay. So pros of teaching self-defense, it says it builds confidence and reduces fear.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, it's true. Teaches discipline, not just fighting. Helps with body awareness and fitness, what you were talking about the body parts. And can prevent a child from becoming a target. So we have a lot of school shootings, okay? And so I believe that if I know we've seen a lot of videos where kids are running away. Like what some people are in so much shock that they just stand there or whatever. No. So
I need my kid to know to get out of there.
Yeah, like don't sit. Like even with like kids nowadays, stuff pop off like fights and stuff, and they like to sit there and record it.
Okay? Oh yes,
they like to sit there and pull their phones out and think it's funny. They record it or whatever, and like I've even talked to my niece
Mhm.
because I know she, you know, her and her friends used to want to do that and used to like the drama. She's grown out of that now, but there was a point where, you know, people were fighting and they backed away, or they, you know, but they could still see what was going on. I was like, that's not far enough, because what if somebody just starts shooting? You're still in the way. I can what? You're still in the way.
So y'all didn't used to go run to the fight when people were fighting?
I never. I was always taught or heard that you go out, you stand near the exit, or you can see the door. If you sit in a restaurant, you always face the door.
I mean, yeah.
Just awareness and all of that.
But
I
reason,
never ran towards a fight. And usually I just be like, yeah, that's y'all business.
So
let me go.
When I got to high school, once upon a time,
You over there watching fights, Dominique?
Once upon a time, we could expect a fight every day, every other day.
Yeah.
I didn't go away. I was up on the steps,
Jesus Lord.
just where like everybody else was.
But see, here's the difference between
The fight would also happen near me. It would just be like, oh.
Yeah, well, see that. But I think the difference
They wasn't shooting as much.
Exactly. Like we
I
were
feel that.
actually fighting.
They were squaring
and that
up.
was it.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like, oh no, I don't want to fight. I'm just gonna shoot you,
Yeah.
and that's it. You know, and I think that is a difference.
I feel that.
You know, but I just let her know, hey, that wasn't far enough, because if they start shooting, then what? You're still in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Like, to be hit.
I get
So
that.
you
It
just
makes
have to be
sense.
careful.
It
I know
does
you want to
make
watch
sense.
the drama.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you be like, oh, what's happening?
Right.
I get it. But also, it does make sense. That was less likely. Like, they were just going to fight until they got broke up this time when we were watching fights.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't know.
Yeah. You absolutely do not know nowadays. So it's just safe to just, you know, just back away far enough to where if something did pop off, like, you're good. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. That's responsible.
I mean, even seeing videos where people just end up shooting at a park or an event, and people are still standing up.
Oh, yeah, no.
Standing up as people are shooting, just walking as slow as possible. Like, nobody's getting down. Well,
maybe they're used to it, and it's just like, well, they're shooting again.
Probably. But it's like, I don't know. It's just things like that where, hey, just be aware of your surroundings, what's going on.
That's, yes.
Don't be stuck in your phone all the time. I know that's a big thing. Everybody just in their phone all the time. They don't know what's going on around them, which causes...
Watch where you are. Watch what the people around you doing. Like, mind your business, but also be aware. Because it's like, that's how people get snatched up. Not even just, Not even if you're not in your phone. If you just out here just oblivious. Just
la.
You know.
It's out here.
Yeah, watch what you're doing and watch what the people around you are doing. Like, that way you can anticipate their sitch. But going back to your list of pros, I do agree with the discipline. I know that is a big thing with like martial arts. Like, it is there instilling discipline, and then it does happen to work out for you fitness wise. But that's boxing too. Like, you know, some people see boxing as like this violent thing, but that also does the discipline, and that also gives some kids, because kids be little angry people too. That helps them like get some stress and frustration out. Yeah, what else? Confidence. If you see, I think anybody, once you start doing well in something, you start to feel good about yourself, you know.
Now, don't get too cocky and then think, stuff can still happen even when you know.
True. But, and then the fear thing, that's just, people say in general, if you are prepared for something, you are less likely to be afraid of it or afraid to do it. Like, and some people say like the source of you being nervous or afraid is because you didn't prepare. Which is sometimes true, but then sometimes some people just be nervous. But yeah, so no, I agree with all of that.
Do you think you'd be the type of parent where you will have like a household who is prepared. So, for example, for me, you know how I be sending y'all.
You be preparing for doomsday.
Yeah, or like because
For
the
the
world is being stupid
for
right
the-
now.
For the apocalypse. Brenda is trying to. She gonna be ready.
Look, kind of because
Well, she has the list.
I have list of things,
Well,
but
yeah,
there's
just gotta get the
nothing gotten purchased. But no, just how things are going now.
Yeah. No, I
in
understand.
the world, it's like we have storms. This presidency and the government, it's like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, are you prepared if your lights go out, electricity goes out for a couple days? Like, do you have enough food? Do you have flashlights? Do you have stuff to keep you, like, just things like that? So I'd send like Dominique and my family stuff like that, just a list of things that you should have in your house at all times, and just to have a stock of food, just in case. Now, we don't really get a whole bunch of, we get storms, but we're so inland that it don't
be the kind where you out and you in the dark and stuff for days and days at a time. Like, I don't remember the last time we were without power for, like, I remember it was a snowstorm or something. I know something happened. We had no power. We didn't have it, but then CC's Pizza had it because we went to CC's just to get out and have the lights. Yeah. But like it was, we were kids. Like, that's the last time I remember like being without power for multiple days.
Yeah.
So yeah, thankfully, thank you, Jesus.
Exactly.
But I think you should still be prepared because there's always the what if, especially around storm time.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I would like to think so, but then I'm like, I got a house now, and do I have half the stuff on there? This absolutely not. I do think having a kid around motivates you a little more to be prepared for.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, we gotta make sure the kid is good, and especially like this kid is my responsibility. They didn't ask to be here. It's my job to make sure they are straight.
Yeah.
Hey guys, like my shirt? That's me on my shirt wearing my Faith Over Logic hoodie. How cool is that? I'm sure you've seen me wear Faith Over Logic t-shirts and hoodies quite often, so I figured why not tell you a little more about it. So Faith Over Logic is my faith-based apparel brand. You can find it at faithoverlogic.com. The goal is to give you a wearable way to encourage yourself and others to trust God more than you need for things to make sense according to your own logic, because it won't always make sense. So your faith needs to outweigh your need for things to make sense. We have the hoodies, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we've got hats, leggings, all kinds of things. Multiple ways for you to go out and share your faith and look good while doing it. There's also a blog over there where every once in a while I try to drop something encouraging or inspirational. So you can check that out if you'd like. Subscribe to the blog, get your merch, share with your friends, all of the things. Find everything you need at www.faithoverlogic.com.
Like, I've even packed mine a just in case bag.
That makes
like
sense.
He has wipes, alcohol, first aid kit.
That's smart.
Hand warmer. Like, just
I just be out here winging it.
And everybody don't,
I feel like you think of like this could happen more than I do. You don't.
I don't know. I just,
which is good.
or maybe I'm obsessed. Am I obsessing about it?
Maybe no. You just want to be prepared. I feel like you're more concerned about some stuff than I am, but that could be a good or a bad.
I could have a plan. Where am I gonna go if something were?
Which is crazy because I'm such a planner, but when it comes to survival, it's just like.
Now travel, it's like we're on it.
God got me. We'll figure it out.
Right. And a lot of people are like that, like, oh, God got me. Like,
And I think some things now, realistically, some things I don't have because I know I don't have to have them because my parents have them.
Yes. Exactly.
I have access, even if it's not here at my house. I have access to what I need.
Yes.
That'll preach.
Yes.
Later.
Come on now. Hallelujah.
Because my daddy has it.
Hey.
I too have it.
The Father.
Come on, Jesus.
Come on. In both physical and spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
What was the original question? Would I be that house?
You just come to my house. You can come to my house. I plan to have a stock closet.
Between your house and my parents' house, I think I'll be all right.
I think you good. You know. Yes, I plan to have a stocked pantry or something separate. You know, I just,
I like to, like I said, theoretically, I would like to think yes, but
Yeah.
let's be realistically how it's going so far.
Yeah.
Probably not
Yeah.
as prepared as Brandy
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do think a kid would motivate. Not that I'm just going to go get a kid just so that I can start preparing for the end of the world. No.
Look.
But I do think kids add that extra. It's like, because I got to be able to make sure I can keep us
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We also did see some cons and concerns.
What were the cons?
For self-defense? Cons and concerns. Parents fear it encourages violence.
It depends on how you're learning it.
Yeah,
but I'll let you go through your list unless you want to go one by one. Yeah, like I think because if they go in with the mindset, I'm learning this so I can beat people up, get them out of there.
Yeah, don't even we're gonna end this right now.
But if you're going in and like you're telling them this and they're learning it, it's like this is just for self-defense. This is just for exercise. This is for fun.
Yeah.
Like, cause of like you learn like this is. I think I'm trying to think what did we learn in Taekwondo, but like that was never the message. Like you're doing this so you can go chop somebody.
Right.
Like this was literally they focused on the discipline and the just learning the skill.
Yeah.
So I think that comes with how they're learning it, the messaging in like the process of them learning it, and what you tell your kids.
True. Let's see. They said the risk of kids misusing what they learn.
No, same thing.
We've had that issue, with school shootings. Like they have access to things or they're taught. And unfortunately,
yeah,
I hate it.
I'm about to say, did that come from like what they learned, or did they just
Probably not.
have access to some stuff they shouldn't have had access to?
I'm probably neutral.
Like
Because I really think that if you teach a child the importance and how dangerous it could be, I don't think they're going to be like, okay, yeah, let me go.
I feel like they got a little touch of something else in their head if they're doing that.
Yeah.
Or you didn't tell them to leave it alone, or they have that rebellious because you told me leave it alone. Yeah. Let me go see what this about.
Why did you birth that one? Yeah. Yeah.
And then, but if you know your kid is a little nuts, you keep your stuff locked up. You notice any hint of anything.
Right.
They don't need to know where nothing is.
You were nuts. There's going to be some characteristics to pass down. So.
Which then some people are like, well, I had no idea. You know your kid.
You've seen some red flags. Was he cussing you out? Was she smacking you around at the house?
Uh-oh.
Ain't no way.
Next con.
Emotional maturity. Are they ready to handle physical training and responsibility?
I feel like
responsibly.
You should know that about your child, and that's when you put them in it. If they're not ready, don't put them in it.
And that's what we were just saying. Like you see the red flags or not. You should know when not to.
If y'all be play fighting at the house and they start crying, they not ready to probably, or they could be ready. That's what you said. We got to toughen you up.
Yeah.
Or if you put them in it and you find out they've been at school karate kicking folks.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, that's not okay.
Like, I feel like you should know your child and know what they're ready for, or have an idea of what they're ready for. And if you're unsure, you test it out and see how it goes.
We don't just be out here kicking folk. You gotta wait until that happens to you. Okay. Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Let's see. Is it better to focus on avoidance and de-escalation instead? So that's the concern. Is it better to just focus on avoidance and de-escalation?
De-escalate as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Like, hands contact should always be the last resort. I feel like you do what you can to de-escalate. Don't worry about looking like a punk. Especially these days, I'd rather you look like a punk than get hurt.
Exactly.
Because you could be just trying to defend yourself or someone else. Or you'd be like, I ain't no punk. I'm going to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
And then people don't like to just use their hands no more. So, I absolutely do agree with de-escalation, but I also understand that sometimes it just doesn't. That doesn't work. Now, avoidance. I mean, like, remove yourself from a sitch as much as possible.
Yeah, don't put yourself in drama.
But I don't want it to be like the type of avoidance, like, say you're getting bullied and now you're hiding from this person.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like
or
that.
You don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Or
Not that.
Yeah, no. Because then I gotta show up at the school.
Yeah, like I don't. So that's what I'm like. I don't know about avoidance as much. Definitely de-escalation. Avoidance, I'm not sure, because like that could. I feel like that could create more problems.
Yeah.
And then they just don't know how to. They don't learn how to handle stuff. They will continue running from situations and problems. Like
that is true. That is true. So, we mentioned some types of self-defense, like activities that they can do. You said taekwondo, boxing. Are there some other things that they can do? Taekwondo, that's different from karate, right?
Correct. So just martial arts in general.
Martial arts, boxing, I don't know.
I would do stuff like that, and then I don't know if they do it for kids, but like they of course they target women a whole lot. Just general self defense classes. If they have that for kids levels, I would do that too. Like, I say expose them to all that stuff so they have a variety of knowledge how to handle certain situations. I think the popular ones are martial arts and like boxing, wrestling, type. Other than like just teaching them strategies.
Okay. So, in my opinion, and you can let me know what more reasons could be for teaching self-defense and situational awareness. Like I said earlier, there's school shootings. Teach your child what to do in these situations, not to stand there, like you actually go hide, like different things like that. Sex trafficking is happening nowadays. They are snatching up children and adults. Like, be aware of your surroundings. Not walking out with your head planted in your phone, like just looking around you as you're walking to your car, whatever the case. Not walking off from your parents, because we're talking about kids, because I started to go into adult, but
if you with a group and you grown, don't just disappear from your group without nobody knowing where you going either.
Another thing, because these little trips and how I've seen friends to separate from each other because they just want. No, you stick to. I've always been told, you go with certain people, you stick with those people. Your friend group, you all stick together. I've always been taught that. Always stick together. Do not leave each other. Don't walk off from. I don't care if they going to talk to some dude or whatever. You all stick together. Okay?
At least have eyes on them the whole time.
Exactly.
And be within. I feel like, because grown ups, you can go talk to whoever. But I think you need to be in a close enough distance that I can get to you if I need to. And then if you're going out of the sight of somebody, somebody needs to know where you're going.
Exactly.
I agree. So that's for adults and kids, and yes.
Exactly. Another thing, adults and kids, I know kids have phones and stuff like that. Share locations.
Yeah.
With your Dominique has my location. My family has my location. Everybody has the ability to have it.
And it's not just an Apple thing, because I got an Android. Google, you can do it. Google, there's Life 360. There's all kinds of apps.
Exactly. So there's no excuse. Share. Don't try to hide because you don't want people to know where you. I don't care none about that. If you are lost or something has happened, I didn't know where you are or how I can find you. Me and Dominique has a way to tell if something is wrong. Y'all should probably do that too with friends or family, code words, whatever the case.
Yeah.
Let's see. And we travel, so
we stay together when we travel.
I don't think we've ever We don't leave each other ever.
I went to the bathroom when we was in Mexico.
That's it.
But that was
she
it.
speeds walk, but I can still see her. Okay.
I'm like, I was trying to think. I think that's the only time. Yeah, I went to the bathroom one time by myself.
Like, and I'm still like right there. So we can still see each other.
Yeah.
Of course, bullying happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm the type of person, and this is how I dealt with in school when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Is you can run your mouth all you want to.
Mm.
You can say whatever you can call me out of my name.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't put your hands, place your hands on me,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be good, and you'll be good. You'll be good.
And I think that's important, like, to teach your kids, like. That comes with like helping them to not let things get to them, not let words get to them so quick, and they be ready to pop off so fast. I think that comes with like how they grow up, and you instill that in them early. Like, people can say what they want.
Exactly.
You can build that mental toughness for them to be able to handle. Not saying that people that be affected by bullying are soft, but I feel like it takes a certain mental toughness to be able to withstand even when people start talking crazy.
Yes. Like, you can even, I wouldn't say you can even get up in my face, because that's too close to.
That seems like a bit of a trigger.
That hasn't happened. Thank y'all. I mean, y'all helped yourselves, but I'm just saying, like, there was always just running your mouth, calling out. I'll let you do all that. I'm not gonna talk junk. I'm not gonna say anything. And people looked at it as that.
You were soft.
At that as I'm not gonna say nothing. She's not gonna do nothing. She's quiet, whatever. All right. Keep thinking that. To this day. Yeah. So just don't touch me. Don't touch my family. Don't touch friends. And you won't have no issue from me. You can run your mouth all you want to. You can talk. You can call me names. All the things. Some of y'all already know that if they already experienced. So, just don't do it. So don't touch me and nothing won't happen to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a teacher that little snitching stuff. Do you believe that you shouldn't snitch, or all the cases, all that?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell on you.
No, don't be no tattletale. Why are we telling?
If it's putting somebody in danger, yes. Or if you just continue
stuff like that, yes, tell. Like, I'm thinking, like, you don't just got to go tell everything. I seen such and such steal a bag of chips.
Oh my God, somebody littered in the,
don't be that kind of snitch.
I think if it's putting you in danger or somebody else in danger, absolutely.
I saw such and such walk out of class.
Oh, he over there cheating on his test.
Like,
stuff like that. Like, whatever.
When it comes to now, if something happens and they were like, we need to know where such and such was, tell them. Like,
yeah.
If you know something, that's like to see something, say something type sitch. Mm-hmm. If you know something that can help a sitch or prevent a sitch, say something. Mm-hmm. But don't just be out here. Johnny spilled his water.
Right, like, what? Okay. Like, yeah, like,
we were supposed to wear purple today and they shirt is blue.
Like, somebody's out here fishing in the pond for adults.
Like,
you're not supposed to be fishing.
If it's not affecting you
or harming anybody.
Yeah, like, some stuff, just mind your business.
Just leave it alone. My goodness, today. Okay. So, yeah. So bullying. Don't touch me and you'll be good.
Don't also be out here touching people. Keep your hands to yourself, because that's how some of y'all get beat up.
When you get home. Don't just let me out here touch me. I'm going to get you. And I'll make you write a letter and apologize in front of the whole class.
Not the whole class.
I'm that person.
Will you pull up on your kid in school?
I have.
Oh,
now.
You correct.
Yes.
I forgot. Yeah.
Sure will. At any time. I've pulled up for my niece. I'll pull up for my cousin's son now. And not my niece acting up, but people were trying to bully her, and I was ready. Please call your parents up here. Call the parents up here.
Did they come?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Cousin's son, he was
Cutting
up and putting his hands on people, even to bullying.
I wasn't even a bad kid. Mommy pulled up on me one time.
Like, surprise, I'm just wanting to check on you.
Just at the door of the classroom. I'm like, what?
You know.
Came and sat in class for a little bit.
Yeah. and I would love to just pull up just to say hello, just to give you a little. Like,
but that'll keep your kid on their toes. You never know when.
Exactly.
When I'm gonna pull up on you, wherever you are.
Exactly.
Make sure you acting right.
You right. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, bullying, and then like just abuse and on all sides, family, strangers, and all that. Like, yeah, all these things happen. I'm sure there's more. Are there any other reasons that I'm missing? Or reasons that you should teach self-defense?
No, you just need to be able to defend yourself in all situations, because you never know who's gonna try what.
Exactly.
Who gonna roll up on you?
Mm-hmm.
All the bullying. You need to be. I think you need to. I feel like you could teach them how to verbally defend themselves too. Like, don't just sit there and take it. I mean, you don't have to sit there and take it. Like, you can learn how to argue back. Or just teach them
nothing.
Or just teach them. Like, I think if you build them up enough, little stuff won't bother them when people talk crazy to them.
And I think that's what it was.
I think I've shifted to adult. Like, cause you know how it's like some people get verbally abused and they just be, and like that beats up on them, and like they just take it, and they, so I'm like, learn how to argue
like
back.
They taking that as, well, it's fine. Like, no, I don't want you out now. No, it's not fine.
I know we talking about kids. I think my brain went, so it's like,
I need you to
stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
They need to be able to be like, you're not going to talk to me like that. Like.
Exactly. Yes. Yes and yes.
But I think like those are the main things. They need to know what. It sucks that we have to prepare our kids for school shootings, but they need to know what's up.
Even with us as black.
Yeah, there's an extra layer. They got to know what to do with certain enforcement situations.
Yep.
How to avoid certain situations.
Racism.
Like what they need to. Yes, they need to be aware of like when something's off. Don't just be out here with all the people all the time thinking you're gonna get treated the same.
Travel. Just like so many more layers when you get to just us as a people.
Yeah, it's like a whole different set of rules. Depending on what you look like. But I think those are the main. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all let us know in the comments, like what type of parent are you? Like, do you teach your kids self-defense? Do they know situational awareness? Are there some things that we miss that you guys can probably, give advice to, or give some ideas, some tips or whatever, other things that we could do or teach our children? Just let us know. I think this is a really good conversation because, it's needed. Yeah. It's needed.
Kids is out here and the world is changing.
My goodness. A lot. A lot.
Just simple example. We could watch fights and not have to worry about getting hurt. We not in the fight. We just watching. Nowadays, you never know who gonna get hurt.
We could ride our bikes and be good all night. Our parents would put us out the house like when that street light come on, be in the house.
I've heard
like
of that.
They weren't worried. Like
you could go out and play. You could.
And be good. But nowadays it's like people are.
You could get a random ride home from somebody at school. Be like,
you can ride with anybody.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't ride with everybody.
Oh,
that's why I drive. And I ride with people that
you could not have a phone and be just fine. I think nowadays kids are getting phones so early because you kind of need to. You need to be able to reach your kid no matter what.
Either that or a watch, a smart watch.
I made it halfway through high school before I got a phone.
I made it all the way to college. First phone, freshman year.
So, and it's crazy. Like
now I'm looking back like, dang, how did we?
Had to use somebody else's phone. Like, I'm done with practice. I'm ready.
Ain't going in somebody's house to use phone. Remembering numbers.
Man, pay phones. I didn't experience that. They were still around a little bit, but I never actually had to use one, I don't think. But yeah.
Have I ever used a pay phone? I'm sure I have. I think I have.
But yeah.
Beepers. Pagers.
I used to play with daddies, though I never had one. See, those were toys to me then.
Yeah, it's just very different, and I have to explain that to mine now because, like, well, he grew up just being able to do. His people just allowed him to just do, and I'm like completely different. I'm like, yes, you can do, but you also need to be aware of, yes, you can ride your bike, but on this road only.
Yeah.
Don't go past that stop sign, go on around the corner and up on the other side. Like, no, this is the street that you stay on. And luckily, my street is filled with people that we know.
Yeah.
We got a couple new people, but
overall, the majority, you know what's going on. It's
pretty safe on our road. But then you can't always be like, oh, we're good. Because even to this day, like, I know my neighborhood is safe. But anything happen and then come up in the neighborhood, it's the same neighborhood. And then it's no longer safe. So if
randoms can find their way in.
And with all the new people coming up. So for the people that is Woodland, y'all know how we used to be. Everybody was just knew each other and all that. We now have newer people. We don't know all these people. Like, it was, I'll just tell this quick story. So I've been there forever. Okay. 90s, 91, whatever. And I was.
That's when I got to the world.
Golly, making me feel. Jesus. When I moved into the neighborhood, it was that, So I've been there forever. So some people are still there, and a lot of people have moved away. Okay. And I was teaching my niece to drive, so she would drive, and we would go on the other side of our neighborhood, because they just have like a circle where you could just keep going around and around. So I was practicing whatever, and we had went around a couple times already. And this truck pulled up beside us. I seen him pull out from one of the houses where I know they knew, because I knew the people that stayed there before. Whatever. I seen him pull out, but I wasn't paying no attention. Like, he, pulling out, whatever. Pull up, and we get to the stop sign, and he pulled up beside us. And he rolls his window down, and I'm like, what? And so I rolled my window down, and he was like, hey, you guys need any help? I was like, no, we're good. I'm just teaching how to drive. Are you sure? Like, you've driven past my house a couple times. I was like, I live here. Welcome to the neighborhood.
I was here first.
I've been here. We're good. I'm teaching her how to drive.
Yeah.
I live on the other side. Oh, okay. Like, sir, get your... Sir, come on. First of all, it's a black neighborhood, and I've been here forever, and I know most of the people that still stay here. But I mean, I understand. But if
once you gave him the answer and you didn't seem sketchy, it should have been
like, hey, I'm just teaching my niece how to drive,
and she's in the driver's seat.
In the driver's seat.
So like, we didn't make that up. But
oh well, you've driven by. Teaching to drive. Did you not just hear me say that? Okay, sir. Well, I'm teaching her how to drive. I live here. I live here. Welcome to the neighborhood. I literally said, welcome to the neighborhood.
I'm sure you did. I believe you.
Welcome to the neighborhoods.
And then what he
Glad to have you. Okay, I was just checking. And this drove off. Okay.
I saw something like that on TikTok. We don't have to do that here, though.
Oh.
It was a dude. He was rolling through a neighborhood so his baby could fall asleep. And it's a neighborhood he used to live in.
I saw that.
He's like, you didn't pass by my house a couple of times.
And
what are you here for? What you doing in here? And it was on a military base, so he had to get credentials to get in. Like,
the dude came in the middle of the road to stop him.
Yeah.
You know what trips me out?
I said we didn't have to.
I'm sorry,
but no, I started it because I told the story anyway. So yeah,
because I've seen that, and it's like when that happens, and you're so concerned, and like you have so much fear.
Why would you walk up to what you're afraid of and engage?
Right.
You wouldn't walk up to a bear. Hey, bear, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I was scared for my life, so I decided to ask you why you're here.
You were in my trees, and so I just wanted to see. Like, if you are scared or something or have fear for life, why would you engage or pull up on somebody, stand in the middle of the road to stop them, and then come up to their window? You were so afraid. I would never understand that. I was afraid for my life. Well,
you usually go the other way. That's when that avoidance comes in.
Avoidance. Look. Speaking of avoidance, there was a story I just recently heard. I think this happened a couple of days ago, where it was 2 black women, and they were with their kid in the grocery store, and there was a Caucasian lady who. I guess she passed by them, but she didn't say excuse me, which happens. I don't know why y'all do that. I don't know why y'all don't say excuse me. It's easy. I think it's because it's culturally y'all used to not, and we're just used to moving out of the way. It's different now. I need y'all to say excuse me. Anyway, the lady didn't say excuse me, and the black lady was like, "Hey, you could have said excuse me." And the other lady, from what the cashiers and witnesses said, that the other lady got aggressive and was like, "What did you say?" Run her mouth. And the black lady was like, "You heard what I said. You could have said excuse me, and you coming off blah blah blah." And the white lady pulls out her gun. Out.
Lord.
Now, mind you, later on, I found out that she was with her wife and she had her kid with her. And
So these were 2 couples with kids.
Yeah, but it was family. The black ladies were family with her kid, and then the Caucasian lady was with her wife with their kid.
Okay.
So she pulls the gun out, thinking that will de-escalate the still going on.
She's trying to punk her then. At that point, you're trying to punk me.
The black lady, because this is the time where the police is recording or whatever, he's getting the story, and the black lady was like, she thought that pulling that gun out was going to do something or scare us. And the fact that all the witnesses said the same thing, the cashier was like, yeah, they pulled out. It didn't faze them not one bit. I was like, okay, come on now. I ain't scared of darn gun. Whenever.
Everybody just use that to try to punk me in when you was in the wrong.
Exactly. So they were like, the Caucasian lady was being aggressive, whatever. And so the people, cashier or whatever, manager called the police. Whatever, police came up, got the lady's story, black lady story, and just how they were taking the information and like was she threatening you? She pulled a gun out. She pulled a gun out.
Yeah.
Yes, she was threatening me and the rest of the store. Like waving it in the air. Whatever. When they got to the lady, there was crocodile tears. I was afraid for my life. I had my child with me. I told her to stop, back up, stop. And I pulled my gun out and I was telling her to stop. Just stop.
Did
what
the
you're
brown
doing.
lady ever walk up on the vanilla lady? Okay.
And the police asked that because he had already seen a video, and he wanted to see if she was going to lie about it. I'm glad that he actually did that because how they were questioning the other lady.
It seemed like they was not on her side.
Right. Yeah. So he was trying to like catch her in, I guess allow, did she actually put her hands on you?
Yeah.
I felt that she was physically going to, this is what she said, was physically going to put her hands on me. And so I did what I did. What am I supposed to do? Crocodile tears.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, no. So she didn't put her hands on you.
And,
that's a no.
Yeah, she didn't even give any sign that she was about to.
Right.
You can tell when somebody about to put their hands on you most of the time.
Right. So I'm glad that the witnesses and the cashier was like, the Caucasian lady was the aggressor, and she was doing all of the things. And that, no, she did not. The other lady did not put her hands on her. She didn't walk up on her. She didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
And the white lady was like pulling out her gun, trying to scare people. And the fact that she was like, I was afraid for my life, but you still in the grocery store shopping freely. Let that have been the other lady that pulled out a gun. Do you think she would still be shopping around this grocery store?
No.
So avoidance. Don't do nothing stupid to keep yourself out of things. I'm sorry I had to come up with all these stories, but just things like that. Like, you know, we run into situations like that as adults even. Yeah. So, you know.
I think the way you grow up prepares you into your adulthood. So, yes. Start them young, prepare them for what you can, all the scenarios you could think of. Don't freak them out, because some people, it's like you trying so hard to. And so then they end up scared of everything.
Yeah, I don't need to be scared of everything. I just need you to be aware. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all let us know anything that we missed, anything that we can do, any tips or anything like that. What do y'all think about teaching your kids self-defense and not self-awareness?
I mean, they should be aware of themselves also.
Too. Situational awareness. And just being aware, okay, and watching out for themselves when they're not around you. Okay. All right. We got anything else? You good? It is a business spotlight. Yeah. All right. Today's business spotlight goes to Ty DJ TKO Holmes. He is a DJ out of Raleigh, North Carolina. He's actually from Lexington, North Carolina, but you know he lives in Raleigh. Went to school together, whatever. He does weddings, parties, bar parties, and all of the things. You can reach him and connect with him on Instagram at DJTKO_, or you can email him to book TKOsounds49@gmail.com. Get him, you know, for your weddings, your receptions, your birthday parties, your company events, all of the things. He does everything, okay? That is DJ TKO out of Raleigh, North Carolina. You can connect with him at Instagram at DJTKO_, or book him at TKOsounds49@gmail.com. Yeah. Yay. That is our business spotlight. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining us for another episode of Hey Fave. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all of your people. And yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about this episode. What other things that we missed, or whatever the case. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. Won't we? God willing. Be aware out there.
Absolutely.
Watch your surroundings.
Yes.
Don't be in no drama.
Correct.
Teach your kids. Left, right, and left again. Cross the street. Stranger danger. Don't take no candy. All of the things. Does that even work anymore? Oh, no. I seen a video where they were, they do tests. They go on the playground and they're like, hey, we have puppies in the car. You want to go see? Seen something like that.
I don't know if it works as often, but it probably depends on the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, they trying everything, and they just trying to let the parents know to be aware of certain things. So I'm glad that's actually, okay. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.